Hello, welcome everyone. This is Dr.Tomato. Welcome to my first replay cast. So this is actually I did this on the request of some of my friends who played in this game. So I hope you enjoy it. It's definitely gonna be enjoyable. So just let me introduce some of the players here as my actors maybe. Star players from the top, Mirana as Schadenfreude, I think he's German, playing Mirana. We have Rems playing the mid Earth Spirit, a new hero. We have Bestie for Eva playing the Windrunner, nice spell there. We happen to have Tramping playing the Rubik, and Slardar will be played by the Frosty, that's the raiding side. And on the die side we have this, we call him the Young Master G playing the Carry Weaver. Here we have Mikasa playing the, wow, nice dodge there. Mikasa playing the Venomancer, and sorry Jake playing support Vengeful Spirit. And we have this guy, we call him Chen, playing the Tide Hunter. So that's the line I've got here. Let's see, gonna, oh yeah, and this guy LZY playing the mid Shadow Demon. I think that's his best hero here, as far as I know. Looks like it was a tri-lane top lane for the Dire before, but now they've rotated mid to give some pressure for this early game king, the new Spirit, who's a core in the early to mid game, but in the late game, due to his skill of upgrade for his skills, the damage isn't skilled well for level for upper levels, I guess. So you're gonna see a dual lane from the Radiant side. We have two range 600 unit, two 600 range heroes here on top, but versing a Weaver, they won't be get too much advantage here. But looks like it's a level 1 strategy on the Dire side. See the Gale lands. Oh, it's gonna be first blood. And Gush and Tide Hunter claims it. First blood to his name. Very well. You'll be getting boots. Lucky you. Oh, hard lane solo. Oh, no one's getting that last hit. And looks like, though they lost first blood, their bottom lane is doing well for Radiant. It's 10 last hits to his name on Frosty the Slardar. Looks like there's double roamers will be heading mid. Top, are we gonna see something like a second kill here? Is that arrow gonna come in? Nope. Took a lot of harassment to this Weaver. Not using Shikuchi, as we know, it has a really long cooldown for early levels. Makes you very vulnerable, but oh, the Vengeful is in here, so well, this Earth Spirit is gonna play very safe. On the laning stage, I would say both sides have a lot of chances to have more than usual ranged heroes than melee, and for the melee hero, they're pretty tanky, and say Slardar and Tide Hunter, and yeah, they have pretty good skills, make them hard to kill. Some early aggressions on the disrupting saves himself. Early aggression on the Spirit, but it was one of the best savers in the game. It was this Shadow Demon. So we'll see both sides playing very well, but mid lane and top lane seems like the Solar from the Dire side have taken some advantage in terms of last hits. But at bottom lane, Slardar is doing fine. 14 last hits to his name. While looking at mid game, I think the Radiants do have some advantage in kind of like a smaller scale 2 to 3 person fights. Like they got this one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Earth Spirit, which were ultra strong in mid to early to mid game, and they got this one, the Slardar. Looks like it's some aggression on the bottom lane again. Well, unfortunately, that Well, that's too quick for me to follow up. Yeah, he got crushed when he was invisible, but yeah, they claimed the kill easily. That was a level 5 Shadow Demon roaming bottom. 2 deaths to the Rubik. Very unfortunate. But is he able to buy the next ward for his team? I doubt it. Maybe they just have to call on some other supports. And top lane, the Weaver's doing actually surprisingly good.
Denied.
He's got 26 last hits out of that 2 range heroes. Looks like the chemistry isn't that good for this dual lane. And the 2 roamers doing fine, giving pressure to both mid and bottom. Getting 2 kills, but they only got level 2 for themselves. Well, this Rubik's still level 2 due to the 2 deaths he's got. This ward doesn't help that much, but this ward for the Radiant, it does. Oh well. Caught in jungle again. I guess the Rubik's dead again, but there's rotation coming in from the mid.
Top is missing.
So this Earth Spirit, let's see if he can get any kills here. He plays very well. Accurate rolls. Oh, he's level 6, he has ulti, so the ulti continues and he will kill the Vengeful. And the bottom lane, sorry I missed that one, but it seems like a chase from the Slardar to the Tidehunter who tried to run in, maybe not looking at himself, only at his teammate. Oh, well, that haste rune will save him. But looks like some comeback due to the aggression coming from and the supporting in coming from this Spirit. Anything gonna happen top? Oh, he's out of mana. I guess he's gonna get his mana boost. Yes, there he goes. So he can continue ganking. And that 5-second silence of him will be the key to kill the Weaver if he tries to do that. See Slardar going for some jungle experience in gold here. And he will be spotted by the ward if he moves out. Left or right. Oh, this ward's gonna die out soon. But I see not enough people to take that Slardar down here. Unless he turns back. But their ward is gonna reveal the movements of the dire supports. So we do see some good team fight potential for both teams, but seems like the Radiant has got more kind of a carry potential. As the dire side, I only see that Weaver is pretty good for late game, and all the rest seems to be capable supports. See, the Vengeful's got no mention of the Tidehunter's ulti and the Venom's ulti. The Vengeful has got pretty good aura and minus armor skill. And Weaver is typical carry there. But for the Radiant side, mid game carry, Earthshaker, sorry, not Earthshaker, Earth Spirit. Late game carry, Slardar. Windrunner has carry potential, and Mirana as well as agility heroes. And they got pretty good setup with arrow, if that blink into a crush, and that ulti of them of Mirana will help them a lot. I think in mid game. We'll just see how it goes. It's a pretty solid lineup for both teams. Seems like people are gathering bottom, but both teams have very good wards here. So they're gonna spot each other's movement. Looks like everyone's gonna play safe here. Not gonna jump into this many stuns. But it's good time for that Weaver on top lane there. This does mean it's 4v5 for the Dire team here. Oh, it's level 6. Is he able to release his ulti? Yes, he does. Well, he's gonna die to some skills, I guess. Wow, the Earth Spirit ulti doing so much damage. And it continues, and it brings down 3 from the Dire. Only 1 hero claim. Oh, this is the 4th hero dead. I suppose that Crush does claim him from the Slardar. So this is a great team fight fought by the Radiant side. And they got 1 for 4 trade. Who's only left for the Dire was the Weaver, who's been farming
Dire's
top
bottom
lane.
tower is under attack.
He does have 48 last hit to his name, but
Radiant's top
looks like they're
tower
gonna
is
lose the
under
bottom
attack.
tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, not that soon, I guess. They lost the creep wave. And Tidehorn is back to defend without Ravage. He's still chasing. Uh-oh. That telekinesis stun. That stopped them from chasing. Looks like nothing's gonna happen here. Oh shit, that 5-second silence. Arrow's gonna miss, but it still came to Weaver.
Not so fast.
You don't want to be too aggressive against Earth Spirit in early game,
Radiant's
especially
middle
on the
is
tower.
under attack.
Ronaldo. Oh, nice kick. I'll say 8 on 4. The killing score. Your beauty. Very nicely played, and he claims a well-deserved haste run.
Haste.
So we see Vanish from Mirana's. So to go invis. And here we saw 3 hero from the Dire. The 4th coming in. The Weaver decided to join the battle, but looks like the setup was better for the Radiant team. They have 2 heroes down now, and they've traded the Windrunner. I think
Radiant's bottom
the
tower
Weaver
is
just
under
killed it
attack.
by chasing, and see if he can claim a second one. The Shikuchi misses damage, but okay, arrow lands, and down goes the Tidehunter. And the Weaver does got a second kill to his name in this battle. And I guess he will survive this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, nice banner. Okay. The arrow didn't land
Is under attack.
from the voice response. I didn't know where she shot that one, so it looks like Dara's been put on the edge now. They can't afford to lose any more team fight. The Slardar haven't been dead yet. He's got 44 last hit, 5 kills and 1 assist to his name. And the Mirana, Mirana's not that good actually. He's got 1 death and 4 assists.
Radiant structures
Well,
are
it balanced out to
fortified.
me. But well, it looks like the Radiance got better off for all these team fights. And Slardar's got his Blink Dagger already. Ravage gonna be released? Yes, there he goes. Disruption saves. And the Purge being casted on this Mirana, but she survives this. And Tidehunter's gonna die to a Spirit. Well played here. He's been casting his skill all around. And they hit every hero. I think he got 3 of them silenced and killed the Tidehunter. We see this double damage Weaver is gonna do something. He's going for the Rubik. I think 1 attack should do it.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
But he haven't found Frosty the Slardar. Oh yeah, that quick blink did
Radiant's
save
top
him.
tower is under attack.
Or if he gets disrupted, I think he'll be able to survive that if he blinks quick enough.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So they did claim 1 tower from the bottom due to the double damage
Dire's
Weaver,
middle
but
tower is under attack.
they paid a lot of lives to it, which they didn't want to. That means early Blink Dagger for the Slardar and some a mech already up for the Earth Spirit. Oh my god, just hit 3 heroes again with the silence, and it just brings down the Weaver without able to use time lapse. The Venomous ulti did hit 2 heroes, but I think he'll claim his own life there. So no harm done actually to the Radiant team. So there was no Gale follow up and no allies supporting in, so it's just disastrous for the Dire side.
Dire's top tower is
It'll
under
take a
attack.
fortune of effort for them to come back. Tidehunter, despite his been
Illusion.
losing team fight after using Ravage, but he got his Urn of Shadows at least. 40
Dire's
minutes
top
mark.
tower has fallen.
Another tower claimed.
Radiant's
Is
middle
that
tower
arrow
is
gonna
under
hit?
attack.
I'm surprised it missed. Well, it looks from the projectile it did hit. I guess we were just too quick for that. Well, Slardar farming for his BKB here in the jungle. We see that one ward for Radiant. One deep ward to the high grounds of the entrance from the Dire. And some Venom sticks in the mid to defend that tower. So that's level 3 plague walls. And Weaver will be continuing his solo farming on top lane. Looks like he's gonna try to carry this game through the early disadvantages he got here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So Weaver does go for an early Lincoln Sphere before he get treads, I think. Oh, that Midas has been up and running for a long time, I guess.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe 3 or 4 runs already. I'm pretty sure it was before he started joining the team fight, so don't
Dire's
think
bottom tower
those
is under
deaths to
attack.
him did stop him, did delay his Midas. But looks like this time Earth Spirit has gone too far, too deep. He was able to roll away there. Oh, he was. And Venom got his ulti off. Was that an ulti stolen by the Rubik? I suppose it was. Oh my god, that blink crashed. Got 1, 2 kills for Slardar. Turned back and stunned for magic missile. Oh, missed the second stun there. Got like already 17 minutes for this Slardar. Looks like they're gonna claim the tower as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just another time, I think 4 deaths, or at least 3. I didn't know whether Venom did TP back. I don't think he did TP back, so he was dead. I suppose his TP is off cooldown at the moment, so I don't think they will try to defend this mid again.
Dire's middle
There's this
tower is
catapult
under attack.
which will help them take the tower down easily. The Dire side does have their
Structures
fortification
are
up. Are they gonna defend? Might suggest to all players, if you don't want to defend this or deny this, don't
Dire's middle
use your
tower
fortification.
has fallen.
That might bring you down. Oh my god. He's out of mana, so he can't roll away. And the supports from the Dire did remember to bring the dust for Mirana's ulti. So they were able to claim that heads. I believe it was on the Tidehunter. Oh, he's building into... Oh, looks like an arcane boost for the team, so not yet to blink dagger. So maybe another 10 minutes we'll see that. But Weaver's been doing well for himself. He's got a top on the last hit chart. But there's quite a few ganker that can stop this Weaver. So especially for this Slardar, he's got a blink into a crush. Oh, that bullseye hit. Is he able to time lap away? No, the Mirana claims him with the Starfall. They have, well, they brought dust on themselves. They have really good stuns like the shackle shot, the crush, telekinesis, and not to mention this amplified damage, which will reveal invisible heroes. So he does have to plan his time lapse really well to avoid being chain stunned and avoid being put a light on his head. So it does require skills for the Dire carry to survive all the ganks and stuff. And in terms of towers, the Radiant claimed 2. Well, this one is nearly claimed. It's almost in deny range. Another 34 HP from it. And the dark side did claim one from the bottom lane. So at this stage, I think it's better we put on a net worth chart because it shows more straightforward and more relevant stats. Oh my god. Not a good position for you to be, Tidehunter. Are you gonna turn back? No, he's not turning back. He's not being greedy, but I think he's not very safe here. Oh, I think he'll be able to survive. That disruption is a good saving skill. And there we see
Dire's bottom tower
Observer
is under
and
attack.
Sentry there. Roll up. It's gonna be purged. Stun. But that nice shackle. An arrow hits. What a ravage. Caught 3 heroes there. This might be winning for the dire side, but they don't have the damage here. And that blinking from the Slardar. Holy shit. Was it
Radiant's
20
top tower
minutes?
has fallen.
Holy shit here. So they did lose one. That's only the Rubik, but they claimed 4 of them. 4 from the dire again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Just too
bottom
good.
tower has fallen.
Just too much damage for the dire to take. Oh, that silence. Oh, he's got Link very early, but he was able to survive that, I guess. Oh yeah, lucky for him, he was able to get the time lapse off. Not able to chain stun him to death. But he got nothing in return. So the Radiant side just continue winning this fight. And well, it was pretty obvious from this net worth list. So they took the 4th to the 5th position on that. And Slardar was only like $80, well, not dollars, 80 gold away from the top waiver, which has a Midas, which means like 1900 of it was used on merely 30 points of attack speed. And he does have a Hyperstone up and running, and his BKB is looking forward. We're looking at his BKB in maybe the next 5 minutes. Oh, he's doing really well. Oh, well, chain stun on the waiver, disruption, ultimate saving skill. He was able to time lapse back. Is there gonna be a shackle? No. Oh, that silence is just so annoying. Oh, and that Earth Spirit, his ulti, which is called the Magnetize, just keep damaging die heroes. When he planted a new Earth Remnant all around. I haven't been playing this hero myself, but I've definitely tasted some. It's been annoying whenever it's on the other side. Whenever a hero is first brought into the game, it's always very strong and very annoying to play against. I guess we'll get used to it. The smoke was reviewed. Nice kick. Silenced 2 heroes. And we see Mirana's ulti. Nice blink into a crush. Caught 3 heroes. And the Ravage did caught a lot of them, but they don't have the damage. And Ravage was stolen again by Rubik. He's just been doing so fine, and no death to the Radiant. The only one left was this Weaver. He got hit by an arrow. Is he gonna be shackled? Lucky for that link. But a fall off crush did mean he's dead. We're just none for 5 for the Radiant. Team fights have been working out very well for the Radiant. We see though they have the Tidehunter, ultimate team fighter. They have the Aura. They have the Venos ulti plus scale, but they just don't have the continuous damage or the burst damage from the heroes, and the mech just saves the Radiant from any death. Also, we were built into this item, which means he has no, well, any fatal damage coming he needs the next item. Whether it's an MKB or Desolator or anything, he definitely need it. Else they won't be able to take down anyone during the Tidehunter's ulti and whatever the stun that offered by their supports. They just don't have the damage. Even if you have this Soul Catcher, the amplified damage from the this Shadow Demon, you need more damage to actually bring heroes down. And they do have a lot of skills that can protect their own heroes, either from stunning your hero from the Radiant side, or they have the pull from the Earth Spirit, which so far has been worked out well for the Radiant side. So how are they gonna solve this? How are they gonna turn this back? I'm curious. It must have been a good game if for the Dire side, if he well if they ask me to do the replays, I guess. So Weaver, I guess he's the key. He must be the key. He's the only carry they got. Why don't tell me Venom or this ultra poor 2800 by 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Vengeful. Well, looks like BKB's been working out well. Oh my god, just the spree just continues for this Slardar. A nice kick up there. Oh, Venom is trapped there. Is he able to? Oh, he's able to TP away from there. So we see.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Whoa. Where has been killed? Is it top lane? I'll say it's top lane. Or mid lane by any of the walls? That's surprising. I think it was top lane there. It was a mixed click by some of the heroes. You know, at times you bring the courier to the battle with your hero sometimes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, the only one left again was the Weaver, which has to put some pressure on the top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Looks like a hard game. The arrow comes in and misses. Any gems on the Radiant? No.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So there's only one outer tower left for the Dire now. So
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is
the
under
Battle
attack.
Roll does say bring himself to safety, back for mana. Looks like he's building into a Shiva's next. And in terms of gold, I believe is like 10,000. Yep, 10,000 advantage for the Radiant. And experience looks like 17,000. My god. Well, so what kind of fight are we expecting from the Dire so the game can be brought back here? It's just that they still don't have the extra damage required to kill any heroes here. Look on the Radiant side. Earth Spirit, Slardar. The frontline heroes are pretty tanky. Backline heroes all have something to save themselves, except for Rubik. But Rubik's been playing pretty well. He got well-deserved 4 stuff. He can save himself. He always still some kind of cool skill, say the Ravage, which protect his own teams and pretty much bring the opposite team down in all of their team fights so far. And the Weaver is supported by the Radiant Ward. So here the Slardar comes in this, searching for that Weaver. I don't think he was able to bring that Weaver down by himself in time, but if that silence hit from the Earth Spirit, it's definitely a kill. We'll just have to see how it goes. The Invis is running out. Oh, the mid silence. But got a stun there. Okay. So that kick didn't connect. So the Weaver was saved. Yeah, Tidehunter struggling to get his Blink Dagger. That was... when I say struggling, it did mean struggling. And they're gonna lose the last outer tower. Weaver and Tidehunter isn't coming back. I don't think they have the confidence to fight this one.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So I guess they're gonna set up a table and play cards on the high grounds now. Oh my god, this bird or this Weaver one of them is gonna die, I
Radiant's
suppose.
middle tower is under
A spirit
attack.
coming in from the back. They're gonna catch the courier as well as the weaver.
Has been killed.
All the way in.
Radiant's
Chain
bottom
stunned.
tower is under attack.
And did claim weaver. And the tower was one hit from being denied. From, well, being killed. They're gonna deny it. Rubik comes in. Well, I don't think they spot that. Anyone's gonna walk in and try to steal that tower? Well, it does mean like around 700 gold for the team extra. Being killed than being denied. I don't think they've been communicating on that one. Well, there's definitely more than that to be planned on the dire side. They can't just depend on the plague walls to defend all these. They don't have very good map control at the moment. They do have 2 walls up in the river defending Roche and the entrance to their ancient pit. But even if they have vision, they cannot fight. There's just too many initiations coming from the Radiant side. It's just unsafe to be anywhere on the map spotted by the Radiant left by yourself. There's this blink, there's the shackle, this rolling silenced by the and kicked back by the Earth Spirit. And there's Mirana. Well, the whole team was reeled by this one ward. 2 wards here and a Great Wave. But just can't do anything apart from staying on the high ground. Even farming in their own jungle isn't safe at this stage. Oh,
Radiant's
the
middle
tower is
has
stolen
fallen.
here by the Weaver. Well, he's got a haste ruin that will save him. My god, that nearly caught the Weaver. He's been chasing him, well, across 3-4 streets here. Okay, he decided to give up here. The Weaver's just too fast. If you don't catch your first silence or first roll. What's happening on bot? A solo kill. Sorry I missed that one. Well, I've been following that Earth Spirit, but it looks like an arrow landed. Well, SMY, so don't think that this Venomancer has much chance. So here comes AC on Slardar, and Shiva should be up soon by a spirit. Are they gonna initiate on the Weaver? No, I think he's still too fast. Are we gonna see a game-changing item? It might be Desolator, but we do see a Shiva's, which counters it a little bit, I guess there. So, but this is definitely core items. It may require him maybe 4 hits to kill the Rubik if he was unable to control you. But you know, Rubik is a pretty good counter for Weaver. You always try to use your Fate Bolt to trigger the link, and then just telekinesis him and then steal his skill. You got Shikuchi, there's no way the Weaver can solo kill you. You run at the same speed and he can't see you unless you two, you know, get in contact with each other. Oh, that's some arrogant play. I want to take a picture here, guys. Oh, fail. But yeah, they'll come down. They're losing their bottom tower if they don't. Wow, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plague wards constantly being placed on the top lane in defense of this tower. 34 minutes in, we see, apart from Weaver, the whole team on the Dire has been struggling. Weaver did have to run for his life all the time. Is it? Oh, got shackled. He wasn't even able to release his ulti, being shackled in that position. So he chose to save it, I guess. The initiation from the Earth Spirit is just, well, unescapable for heroes like Venomancer. He bought back. It means, well, 35 minutes. Oh, he got his mech. Lucky. Well, there's not much he can look into. Say the next 10 minutes. What's it gonna be? Weaver's been trying his best. There's about 180 last hits there. Oh, it's gonna be initiated. Kick back. Oh, time left back. Was able to. And that was a good ulti. Good ravage. Oh, crush 2. That ulti damage coming from the Earth Spirit just kills the dire heroes. 2 dead. And there comes the third one. Chain stun off. Weaver was able to claim 2. Surprised. But he paid with his own life. So it's 3 for 4. I think Rubik or Windrunner, one of them chased too deep. Now Weaver did bot back. Is he able to kill? Oh, he was able to blink away, definitely, for sure. So there goes Slardar. And that means the buyback was down to the drain. But it saved them the tower, maybe. I don't think these 2 heroes will be able to bring down the tower, but they were able to do a lot of damage to it, definitely. But the buyback didn't get its value he was looking at. Invisibility. So 38 to 15 was 23 heads on top of that. There's someone calling me for a game, but I have to say sorry to deny that. So, but a good timing for the Radiant as the for the Dire, as the Radiant's going back to heal their heroes. A Roche kill. That's necessary for this situation. Well, nice overall situation awareness there. So this Aegis does secure the Weaver another 5 minutes of farm. Maybe saves the next high ground attempt from the Radiant. But still, we can see Slardar is leading the net worth, and the 3 hero after him was been, well, very far from how the dire heroes has been. So, and their support Rubik does have 6,500 to his name, so it was fairly rich comparing to all the support from the dire side. The Weaver does do a lot of damage, well, comparing to any individual heroes from the Radiant side, but he's not that good a team fighter. So he doesn't have very high damage AoE apart from that continuous damaging Shikushi. But let's see an initiation by the Earth Spirit and instantly brought down. And Veno, nice Ravage caught 4 there. But we see that Veno ulti was stolen here. Kick back for VS, and VS was claimed. And there you go. But Weaver was able to claim 2. He's able to time left back. Oh, his Aegis got triggered. Nice disruption, saved the Tide Hunter. Was able to cast another Anchor Smash. And there goes Weaver chasing another one. Okay, he did time left back this time, saving him from the crush. But he was unable to join any more of those fights. So it does mean 2 for 4 trade for the Radiant. Another win for them. I think they were able to claim this high ground tower here. they were able
Radiant's
to.
top tower is under attack.
And the Venom already revived, but I don't think two of them can defend this. Well, Weaver does do a lot of damage, but 10 seconds until his next time lapse. Oh my god, he's spotted. This gem, I believe, on some of them. Instantly brought down to the Venom. Yeah, gem on the Earth Spirit. Sorry, I didn't notice that one, but Weaver is in danger if he comes close the next time. So, well, they did save this melee barracks, so we'll start regenning. So the Radiant's been playing very safe. They don't want to lose the kills to the Dire, I guess. Especially that Slardar, 15 deaths to his name, so he will be giving out like 1500 of gold when he dies. So that will be a big boost for the Weaver. He'll be getting his butterfly if he gets that kill. We see that Weaver does do some damage now to the Radiant team, but if not for the Aegis there, he won't survive to do any to claim any kills there. So the game is still totally in the hands of the Radiant. I'll just see how they extend the lead. Well, was farming from Mikasa the Veno, and all the lanes been pushed across the river here. I'm surprised that the Spores have been doing warding, have been warding constantly near this Roche pit. It does mean some protection on the bottom and mid lane. I see one thing they've been doing better than the Radiant side is their warding. I guess because these guys, all my friends, they've been playing very well as a group, maybe not a team, like as a group for a fairly bit of time, a couple months I say. So they do, you know, when you play supports, they do pay their gold for the wars and shit. So, and we see that Weaver now getting rich, was playing more aggressively, pushing the lane out further. So that will maybe force the Radiant team back from pushing this bottom tower. We know Weaver is a good pusher by himself. He's got the double hit, and both teams using their fortification, are they? We see got an initiation from the Radiant side. Nice ulti by the... Oh, it's just instant kill from the Weaver. That's really nice. They're gonna bring down 2 heroes now. Kneel for 2 now? Because Slardar isn't here. And Windrunner's chasing too deep, so he's gonna die too, I suppose. He dies to Venomancer. Oh my god. Oh, there comes the Slardar. He's playing safe again, so not claiming the Vengeful Spirit. So they only got the Tide Hunter, and they lost 3 for it. The Shrigo ulti, you'll just see how, I think it was Slardar was missing from that fight. And they did chase too deep, especially for that Earth Spirit who's been playing very well in the early game, but it's been over aggressive for this wave. And that damage from the Weaver, he just can't take it. So I did say that earlier that this hero, the Earth Spirit, his ability in the late game was fairly limited. He was his skill didn't scale that well into the early game, and plus he was a strength hero, so he can't really, you know, stand too much right clicks. He's got low armor, I suppose. Well, he's got, oh well, not low armor due to Shivas, but he's not that strong again in the late game. And it looks like Weaver found some confidence here, pushing the lane deep. Oh, he's going to try solo kill this well, no solo kill for you. And he's playing safe again. But that Rubik haven't been. I've been seeing a lot of Rubik's replays or something. Well, when I see the Weaver on the other side, the first thing I try to steal is his Shikuchi. It's pretty good for any sort of initiation, running away, and then chasing. Just one of the best skills you can steal. Well, in a team fight, the best skill you can steal maybe Ravage or what do you call Venom Nova or something, Poison Nova, which does hell of damage for the die heroes. But oh well. Rose will be spawned soon. I guess here it goes. But nobody's going into it anytime soon, from where I spot. Well. So Satanic on the Slardar already. He's got 1400 cash in his pocket. He's farming for his next item, maybe for the buyback. And we do see that Blink Tag was ready on Tide. He's building into Refresher. If he builds into that, I think the team fight is more secure for the die side. But we do see the Roche attempt from the Radiant here. But I think they're forced to run away. They've been spotted by the Wave of Terror here. Just quickly trying to clear the wave from the dire. Okay. The focus fire will bring the nice blink ulti from they instantly brought down the Rubik. They really haven't been playing very well in this game. Another holy shit call for Slardar. Well, I guess this way Slardar will die to the Weaver, I guess. He's by himself all along. Oh, he was able to claim 2 now? Oh, 3 of them actually. They're still attempting for the Roche, are they? Slardar was just too strong for the die hero. He's just chasing all around for everyone. But again, Weaver comes in. Is he able to claim any heads here? He's by himself. Dodges the arrow. I didn't dodge the crush. Okay. He dodged the amplified damage. Is he gonna try attempting the solo kill? He dodged the crush again. Oh, got stunned. One unarmed fight. There was time lapse. 1400. There he goes. As I said before, he now has nearly 44. Oh, he stunned the Roche. Just help. Well, it helps the Weaver. And Zmrana, is he in danger again? Okay, he was able to leap away, but suddenly the game tide changes. Now just see, that's 5200 gold on a Weaver. If he wants, he can build into MKB or something instantly. But I guess he was safe for the buyback or something. Or maybe he was going into a Divine Rapier. Well, that will save them the game if he doesn't die, since he got the Aegis up and running already. So maybe using the next 5 minutes they can claim a lot from that. But look at his teammates, they're just too far behind. The top 4 players on the Radiant side, they all have more than 12,000, and the richest support on the Dire was this Shadow Demon who only have 9,300. So still very far, but he does have some core items there up running. The Eel Scepter, the 4-star, pretty good savior skills. Another 4-star from the Vengeful. He didn't build into that Blink Dagger, which was brought available for Vengeful this update, but I guess, well, it's a safer build for Vengeful to get the 4-star. It does save his teammates and himself as well. And by the way, I don't think that blink initiation from that Vengeful is necessary for them, because they're not looking at fights. They're not looking at initiating on any single target from Vengeful. They just have to get a good blink ult from that Tidehunter and then take down maybe Rubik first again from the Weaver's damage. Well, looks like they actually got pretty good controls on the Slardar as well. Either the Gale or that purge from the Shadow Demon, which does go through BKB, and it's actually very good for any encounter of any melee heroes. It does slow you down for a good like 3-4 seconds before you can actually chase up to someone and do your damage. So Mirana standing on top here trying to shoot an arrow maybe? He may be spotted. Or he was spotted by the Tidehunter, but I don't think they try to go in on that one. There's the whole team from the Radiant ready to blink in. Blinking gush. Oh my god, it's got 3 heroes here. And shackled on Tidehunter, instantly brought down. And this Weaver's gonna die. I don't think that Dire would choose to fight here. Okay, they didn't bring any sentries. Well, that would be very fortunate for the Weaver. He was able to survive this, I think. There was no follow-up. Look like the kick's gonna miss. The Weaver's running away thanks to the Aegis, but his team wasn't ready, so the initiation from the... I think it was... Oh yeah, it was initiated by the Slardar on the Radiant, so... Yeah. So... Tidehunter has to use his ulti in protection of his teammates. So a bad 1-for-1 trade, I guess, for the Radiant. Oh, another gem bot. Oh yeah, they did lose the gem before, I think, for the last team fight somewhere. It was carried by this spirit. Is it on any of the Dire heroes? I don't see them. I don't see any. I don't see it in their base. Oh, it was on the bird. Sorry for that. So they did buy a second gem here. God, that's a DPS Windrunner. Orchid as well as MKB. That will do a hell of a lot of damage from that focus fire of him. Of her, maybe. Well, this Rubik's... as a decent Rubik player, I'll say he's not been playing his best. You could always, you know, trigger the link and then telekinesis and steal that Shikuchi easily. It's not likely you will steal the time lapse, because he always Shikuchi into you and try to kill you. So if he doesn't kill you with the first 2 hits, you're definitely able to steal that kill. Oh, he dropped off? Well, it does give us time to analyze on the overall situation here. So we're looking at Weaver did claim top on the net worth chart, so he was doing hell of damage. I think he was able to, well, with that Daedalus and as well as that newly built Butterfly, he was able to equal at least 2 heroes from the rating side. But we do see something not very pleasant for him. Before, where was it before? Oh yeah, the size of Vice coming from the Earth Spirit. That's really good control. Single targeted. As long as they trigger the link, I think they were able to bring down the Weaver. He's only got a link that will add to his strength and survivability here. Oh yeah, that Butterfly will help a little bit against the... I think the Slardar don't have MKB yet. He's carrying a gem, so he's about 6 loaded. Plus that gem and blink dagger, which doesn't add to his damage. But we see... Oh, this Rubik is building into an Aghanim Scepter, but Aghanim doesn't work that well this time, because apart from the reduction of the cooldown, the only skill that's amplified by this Aghanim is the Venos ulti, and it might not be the skill you want to steal. Well, it's not the first skill you want to steal. It's the Ravage you're looking for. And then I don't think the Dire team will allow you, if you are exposed to them, will allow you to steal a second time if you don't catch that Ravage. So the Aghanim Scepter isn't really that useful, I guess. because he's always the first one being brought down by the Dire team. Of such difficult, what are they saying? Many pressures, much hardships. Yeah, but at the moment, I think the pressure's on more on the Dire side. But I think they're slowly building their confidence, and they have a little bit better momentum. But, well, the whole game is on this Weaver, which it depends on how he do his output during a team fight, and it's necessary for them to keep their especially a Tidehunter ulti up ready at any moment when it caught out anywhere. So if any advice I should give to both teams, they definitely need more wars up running. So especially for the Radiant, which they looking to end the game soon, when they still got this gold advantage, this heavy gold advantage. We can see that it's been 1500, but it's been a long time since they reached this mark. So it's been almost like 20 something minutes. The first time they got here was around say 9 minutes, and now it's 52 minutes. So they haven't been getting any further, and that's why they haven't claimed any high ground racks there yet. We see this rack, the melee racks already, well, regen back up to full health here. Maybe if I put up a bet, there'll even be more bet on the Dire side now. Looks like my friends are doing it. But we see the target from the Radiant side is pretty basic and straightforward. They just have to bring down the Weaver. If they shut down the Weaver from, you know, outputting damage during a team fight, killing their heroes like really quickly, they were able to bring down all the supports of the Dire side faster than the Dire side will take theirs. So if they say have something like a Heaven's Halberd built on any of these heroes, that will be able to shut down Weaver for a good 5 seconds, unless he used that time lapse or something to remove that effect, which will be a waste and put himself on a higher risk of dying. So if I'm the coach for this team, I definitely suggest something like a Heaven's Halberd. And for the Dire team, I think, well, all the, as they've been on the disadvantage, the worst side of the game, they must be playing very conservatively, and their item build will be, well, centered on getting good team fights and able to defend their towers and racks. So I think the item choice are well centered. So we see attempts for the refresher on the Tidehunter, and there you go, attempt on the Agnum Scepter on Mikasa's Veno. It's just people love that name from the recently, the new manga series, anime, Attack on Titans. It's been a fairly star character, the girl there. And then this one, I think, Shadow Demon's building into a Scythe of Ice. Well, speaking of Scythe of Ice, from that Tide update, the Scythe of Ice has been cheaper, not the genuine one, but the one that you can make up from the recipes. So I think some of my friends did buy that, rich guy still. You know, it still takes a good $80 to $100 to get it. Well, I wish I had one. I see smoke action from the Radiant side. They spotted this double damage. There's no rune from the Dire side, so, but there's a lot of sentries. If they run into somewhere here or here, they'll be spotted. Okay, now they're spotted, and so Dire side now see the smoke from the Radiant, so they're gonna back up to their high ground and defend. So smoke was wasted. Well, 100 gold on down and drain doesn't mean anything to them, I think. at this stage. 53 minutes into the game. And things are looking good, I guess, for the Radiant. Looking alright for the Dire. Surprisingly, after this 15,000 gold deficit for a good 25 minutes, they still have 2 high ground towers and only 1 taken down, say, and no Rex fallen yet. Are they looking for fight now? The Roche isn't coming up very soon. It still takes a good at least 3 minutes, I guess, to get up.
Regeneration.
Well, not that long, I think. So it's centered around like 1 to 4 minutes, I guess. And I don't think they have any vision of the Radiant heroes here. So I think apart from Weaver, they shouldn't be out here so far from the base. Well, now they only have vision in their jungle, which is fairly deep defensive ward there. And it was right moment for that Weaver to come back. Weaver is actually one of the best split pushers. If you have good awareness, you do have to move in advance, not like unlike heroes like Tinker or teleportation heroes such as Meepo and Nature's Prophet. But he does have better escaping mechanism. So he's a very good split pusher, and especially due to that double attack, geminate attack from him, which does, I think, at least double the damage comparing to other heroes to the towers. I remember the old days when Weaver was always building into early Radiance, so it does better damage in team fights. But nowadays it's all about bursting down one hero at once as fast as you can in a team fight. So and smaller scaled fight was coming in earlier. So. And there was less time, I think, before the first wave push in the current rhythm of games. So it does mean that Weaver has less time for the for his first farm for the relics. Are we gonna see initiation here? A smoke. Oh no, that's Invis on the Earth Spirit. It's broken. So both teams playing very safe. But at top lane is pushing into their high grounds with 4 ranged creeps. I think 2 of them will die to creep wave. So the creep waves are on the high ground, and we see Nish are blinking in, and they weren't able to save the Veno. But this Weaver is doing a hell of damage. 2 down already for the Dire. For the Radiant. My god, just 1 hit. There's a crit and there goes. Where was Slardar died? I didn't see that. Sorry about that. But it was 1 for 5. It was awful initiation. So Slardar did blinking. I think that Earth Spirit rolling as well just to claim the Veno. And they rolled in too deep. They were caught up alone and controlled by the Vengeful as well as the Shadow Demon. And they weren't able to claim a second life from the Dire.
Immortality.
Oh, there was just not enough slot on the Weaver to carry another one. Oh, he got his BKB. that's the core reason why they've been winning this team fight. Oh yeah, I spotted that before, but it did work out well. So Weaver just run deep by himself, leaving his whole team behind. So there was two heroes from the Radiant dealing with the 4 supports, which protects very well. Protect each other very well.
Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant's middle
So it
tower
was,
has
I think it was 2-on-4 deep in the high grounds, and one Weaver was chasing 3 of them. With that BKB up, so there's nothing they can do to stop him. So very well played by Dire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, losing Veno isn't really their fault. Triggered. Oh, very nice blink ult and the BKB. Which continuous damage. Time lapse back. Oh, the ulti from the Spirit isn't doing that much damage at this stage. The Weaver survives? No, it dies. Godlike spree. There was a return kill. And Weaver bought back and puts a travel in. Is he able to claim that Slardar again? So the Aegis did work out. So this Tidehunter survives and swap back. And I'm surprised the swap didn't bring the Earth Spirit back, but they did. They did take down 4. Got 4 from the Radiant side. They only paid 1 buyback from the Weaver, and they paid the Veno again, unfortunately for him. But he's got his GG card from Radiant. Oh my god. That's a great turnover here. We see their team fight has been secured by all these well-played supports. And the extra damage aura, the arrow misses. Disruption, the dust was a bit early, but it doesn't matter. They're just trying to claim all the towers. I'm pretty sure they will not overextend, as it was not an easy comeback coming from all the 15,000 gold deficit or so. Another arrow connects, but the disruption always near to save the carry. Time lapse back, and looks like the Slardar will be brought down. His refresher was up in 4 seconds. But that Weaver's got BKB still, so he was able to claim all the racks from the Radiant. That means mega creeps. Oh my god, just 2 hits. Bring down the Rubik. And just keep playing safe. Although Slardar isn't alive and Earthspirit isn't alive to actually able to bring that Weaver down, but or just too late for the Radiant to group up again. I'm surprised that about more than 40 minutes of advantage on the Radiant side didn't give them any racks, and just one wave, one bat 5 coming from the bottom tier 2 towers made them lose all their racks. Just how devastating when you lose a team 5 to the Weaver. It only takes him about 10 seconds to bring a whole lane down, including the tower plus some racks. And we see all the good items on the Radiant side, now they're useless. Now Mirana, I think you do need a Mjolnir or something to push a lane out. But I just don't see much chance for them to come back into this game. There's still some good items on pretty much all the heroes on the Radiant side. But now, well, MKB up and running. This Weaver is just so rich. He sold his boots of travels. He now has no boots, just all in for the damage. And survivability secure by disruption, time lapse plus the link, and the BKB still has 7 seconds, I believe. It doesn't appear, but I believe you can only use it 2 or 3 times. I think it's 3 times for at least 6 seconds left on that one. He was able to burst down at least 2 heroes during that period. So be that the Rubik and maybe the Windrunner if he doesn't, you know, use his skill on time. So, are we gonna see a blink double ravage from Tidehunter? 4-star back, which is doing too much damage to him. The Weaver's burst damage. Blink ravage, and there follows Weaver. 2 ravage, instantly brought down the Mirana, and then stolen Venal ulti, but it was useless. Venal died again, but the whole team claimed. Yeah, the Slardar being kited by the Purge, and there goes, down goes 5. The whole another team white for the Radiant side,
Dire victory.
and GG. Very well played for both teams. I have to say, early and mid games for the Radiant side. They've been putting that the pressure on the whole team of Dire, but they just lack the damage to take down any, or maybe a bit of fortune to take down any of the Dire racks, which was crucial to to extend their lead, but they just wasn't able to. And the Dire team did play some very well, planned some very well team fights, including all their Roche kills, which was very timely. And with all the Aegis, they were able to save their first 2 waves, I believe, of high grounds attempts from the Radiant, and was finally able to claim that game back. So thanks for watching for everyone, and thanks for all my players here. They've all been playing a very very enjoyable and I'll say spectacular game here. And thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, subscribe. I'm Dr. Tomato. I'll see you next time.